We also do a spiritual treatment. We sometimes give patients some special type of yantra or some instrument. Sometimes even we tell them to do special prayers. So spiritual treatment in Ayurveda, three types of treatments: physical treatment, psychological treatments, and also spiritual treatments. So that is how complete human being is treated. If a person is suffering from thyroid, in Ayurveda we do not consider that this is some only physical disease. Maybe it is connected with something subtle, even beyond the mind. There is ego, there is energies, there is various type of energy circulations in the body. So we consider that the disturbance can be at any level, and if we are trying to help the patient, if we are trying to create like a balance at body, mind and soul level, then we have to take care of the patient at all the different levels. Therefore, Ayurveda is a very interesting knowledge, and I believe Ayurveda is the only knowledge in this world today which not only takes care of the physical symptoms, it also takes care of the mind of the person, relaxes the mind. It also helps the patient to become self-realized, means spiritually realized. It also helps to understand the patient how to maintain harmony in the family, how to maintain harmonious relations, how to have a proper atmosphere at the job, so that not so much stress management is a big thing. So it's a very holistic approach towards health. When we talk about Ayurvedic treatments, there are mainly two types of treatments, as I demonstrated, and I also explained: massage and sometimes Shirodhara, and there are other deeper types of cleaning therapies. In Ayurveda, there is one type of treatment which just cleans the toxins from the body. This is mainly called as Panchakarma treatment. Pancha means 5, karma means techniques. So there are basically 5 types of treatments which are utilized for eliminating all the toxins from the body, as well as if vata is increased, so we eliminate excess of vata from the body. If pitta is increased, pitta is eliminated from the body, and say if kapha is increased, it is also eliminated. So there are 5 techniques. One is vomiting, induced vomiting. We give some specific powders or tablets or some medicated things, so the patient takes and vomiting is there. Second is for purgation, give medicines so that the patient goes to the toilet many times. Another type of treatment is called basti, which is a type of enema. It's not actually enema, it's more than enema, and we give medicated decoctions or sometimes oil from the lower orifice, from the anus, and the patient, this is basically to treat the colon and to balance the vata. In addition to this, there is another treatment, fourth one, which is called nasya, where we put medicines or some powders through the nose. This is for cleaning the head, because nose is the door to the head. And final one is bloodletting. There are techniques which are utilized to let the impure blood out of the body. So Panchakarma treatments, 5 treatments. Basically, before we do these 5 treatments, there is preparatory treatments which are called Purva Karma, which includes mainly Snehana and Swedana, means massage and steaming. That's the main. There are many types of massage, there are many types of steaming. So that is preparation. Once the patient is prepared, then the elimination therapies are done. So this is one part of Ayurvedic treatment. Second is called, when you take internal medicines to suppress the increased vata, or to balance or neutralize the increased vata. So that is internal medicinal treatment. But sometimes we do the both together. We can do like initially prepare the patient, or do some massage, and also at the same time give some internal medicines. So this is mainly 2 types of treatment. And the third one is called rejuvenation. Once the patient has been made normal by removing the root cause of the problem, then we give some medicines or some formulas which are very special formula to rejuvenate, to increase the immunity of the body, to increase the mental strength of the body, of the person, to increase the spiritual strength of the person. So that is called rejuvenation, to increase the strength at various levels of the individual. Meditation mainly is a technique where we try to first of all stop our senses from connecting to the outer world, then we try to quiet the mind and then focus the mind on internal, connecting the mind or taking the mind more internal, trying to connect to the soul or trying to connect on focus on something else. It can be focusing on your breathing, focusing on some sound, focusing on some picture. So meditation in general means trying to concentrate your mind on a specific thing, but not just like trying to force your mind to concentrate, but it's a process. You have to have a quiet body, like no disturbance in the body, then you have to have a quiet mind, and then the mind can concentrate. Many times people start meditating, body is like still under stress, mind is moving in different directions, so it is very difficult at that time. And what happens that many people, when they try to meditate, they cannot meditate. I will suggest the simplest method that one person can try to meditate is the breathing. So you can just sit down in a relaxed position, put your both hands here and close your eyes and try to breathe from abdomen very slowly, rhythmic. Like when you are doing this abdominal breathing, I will suggest that you should focus your mind on your breathing. Just watch the breathing process. In your mind, just observe the breath is going through the nose to the back of the neck, into the chest, right through the abdomen, and then going back. So this is one very simple technique. I don't really call that this is a meditation, but it's a type of meditation, you can say, because mind is trying to focus on the breathing. If you start from here, that will be a very nice thing. Later on there are higher meditational techniques, but I generally suggest my patients that they should start step by step, one step, another step, another step. Don't go into the higher practices, because you cannot practice those higher practices if your base is not strong. So try to always first balance the body, then quiet the mind, and then you can meditate. In yoga also we have this process of step by step. Yoga is not just physical exercise. There is first rules and regulation we call yam and niyama, then there is asana, the posture, then pranayama, then there is pratyahara, means you have to make your senses focus on your body, then dharana, then there is dhyana, which is the meditation, the seventh step is, and then samadhi after that. So meditation at a higher level is a very advanced technique, but as I said, basically in simple terms, if you can make your mind quiet and focus it on something, whether it is your breathing or it is a candle, some people light a candle, sometimes you focus on the tip of the finger, so anywhere trying to focus your mind is first step towards meditation. In the Ayurvedic treatments, breathing is also used, which is a part of yoga. We call it pranayama. There are many types of pranayama. Brains